Welcome to day 9. It's December 9th. I had to think about that for a second. So this morning we're kicking it off with breakfast with Santa Claus. I know that in the past we've shared this on Vlogmas, but not all the time, because normally it's when we're away in Florida that this takes place. But luckily this year they waited an extra week and we didn't go to Florida that week anyways. But I know I mentioned my mom was a part of a group, the Zonta Club for Women, and every year they do this fundraiser, pancake breakfast with Santa Claus, and they raise money. They're always raising money basically for like women's shelters, empowerment of women, women's scholarshiping, those types of deals. So let's go get some pancakes. Also, our family is still a part of the Zonta Club, so not only are we still coming because Mom loved to be a part of it, but we still got someone in the inside. So we're waiting on Barry and James. I think they said to go and save a spot, so we'll probably head in, do that, so that, you know, because sometimes you got to get in there.
Yeah, get some good spots.
Gotta get good spots. Gotta be prime viewing for Santa. I want my candy cane. All right, let's go eat. Okay, we're out here for 7 miles today. Flash forward from breakfast to now. Dan's out rollerblading with me. I told him training runs are boring. I prefer the races, so Dan needs to dress up like characters so I can have a character stop every once in a while.
I did have like 4 costumes stationed along the training path.
Yeah.
And just run between them and change characters real quick.
That'll be perfect.
It'll be training for me too.
But I just cannot, like, I don't know, training runs lately. Don't want to do it. But I got to. We got to do it.
Got to do it.
It's 50 some degrees, so I can come outside today. This is getting real tired of the treadmill.
Currently 57. Yeah, I barely need the sweatshirt.
We're having a regular old heat wave. I feel like if the breeze wasn't as much, it wouldn't feel as cool. But since there's
a cool breeze,
a good breeze, yeah. But all right, let's keep trucking along. I think we're almost at 4.
Yay.
Or maybe we already hit 4. I think I already hit 4. Yeah. 3 more left. Less than 3 probably, honestly. But wore Figment today. Bring me some power. Some imagination. Maybe I can use my imagination and be done with this run.
You can try. You can 100% imagine that you did it.
All right, let's continue on, shall we? Onward! We are done. 7 miles, done and dusted. Thanks to my support crew right here. Good job, Dan.
Thanks.
There's the zoo where we were last night. You can still see the tree up over there. But nice little park here. Come here. I used to come here a lot with my friend to do our Sunday morning run walks. It's been a long time since that happened though. Yeah. But there's a golf course in the middle, which I feel like they should move the zoo to the middle of the park because there's much more green space. And then who cares about the golf course? I'm sure some hardcore golfers that like to play this tiny course would maybe have other words for that, but I feel like the animals need more room. We're almost up to the bisons, which I couldn't really see them last night because it was pretty dark. I only saw one, but they are out and about today. We were so close to finishing exactly the 7 miles, right where the car, or near the car, but we're just off by a quarter mile. That's okay. Just ran until 7 passed and then came back to this way to cool down. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, there they are. They're still out over there. Here they are. Laying down. One's hiding behind the tires over there next to the tree. Hi, friends. Our mascot of our city. What? The mascot of our city. All right, we're home for a little while before we get going, but just thought I'd share. I got a new pair of shoes in the mail to try out. I'm in my let's try out all the different shoes era of running, I guess. So these are the Hoka Gaviota 5s. They're supposed to be good with stability and cushion. We'll see. I ordered one size and they were a size, they felt, even though they were the size I normally get in Hokas, they felt way too big for me. So, have those to try out. I also got some inserts for shoes. What other shoes have I tried out lately? So, I tried out the Ultra Via Olympus shoes. Not great, going back. Tried out the New Balance Fresh Foam. I haven't tried them both out outside yet, but I mean, I think the Fresh Foams might feel better outside. I don't know. They're the Fresh Foam X More V4. But those did not seem to work very well for me either. So, we're just moving through shoes, seeing what works, what doesn't. Hoping we can. I already had to throw a pair of shoes out. Crazy.
Whoa.
My shoes that I got, my first Hokas, after the half marathon in November, I had to throw them out when we came home because they were starting to rip on the inside. The bottoms were all worn out already. I don't think I reached like 500 miles with them, but I think some people might be just harder on shoes than others, and that might be me.
You're very difficult for shoe usage.
I'm difficult?
I'm trying to think of a funny way, like you're in an abusive relationship with
I'm in an abusive relationship with my shoes. Yeah.
Didn't come out that way, but that's all I'm trying to get at.
What can we say? Also, forgot to share that after breakfast, we picked up a little treat for ourselves. Crumbl cookies. We got the chocolate crumb cake, the gingerbread, the chocolate raspberry truffle, and the it has Twix on it. I forgot what they call it, like caramel shortbread or something like that for this week. I mentioned that I was bummed that I missed out on the peppermint last week. I wasn't gonna miss out on the gingerbread. No.
Not gonna happen.
No. But the plan is, within the next 30 minutes or so, we're going to head down. We have the Sabres game tonight. We're going to head down to the arena area because that is where a couple of the markets are. So the Buffalo Holiday Market and the Chris Kindle Market at Hofbrauhaus is there. So we're hoping to walk through a little bit. I definitely would like a Gluhwein. That would be lovely for today. And then be there for the game. I have to go to the Sabre store to get a Sabre Santa hat that is for the black and red jerseys because they are wearing that tonight. And I don't have a Santa hat for that matches that, so gotta go get one, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get cleaned up, shall we? Also, I don't care what anybody says, not washing my hair today. Nope, not washing the face either because the makeup's already on and we don't have time to do it again. Nor do I have the want to do it again. But, right, Dan?
Right.
I'm just gonna yell, right, Dan, to you all the time now. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
All right, before we head downtown, I need to try a cookie. I've chosen the raspberry chocolate truffle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
That looks intense.
It does. There's like jamminess on the top.
Is it a raspberry coulis?
A raspberry coulis jam on the top. Nice thick layer of ganache. That's very good. Unpopular opinion. I'm not a fan of like cherry chocolate or raspberry chocolate like some people are. It's just not my favorite, not my preference. Mm-hmm. But this is actually really good because I feel like it's a real jam. And I feel like sometimes you get things that are just fake flavored. And I'm not a fan of fake flavoring for berries. As I talk with my mouth open, that's really bad. Sorry everybody, that's terrible. Pretty good. What do you think, Dan?
Good stuff.
Good? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Would recommend. Can't wait to get into the rest later. I'll be back for you little beauties. Alright, we successfully have gotten food and Gluhwein. So Dan has the pork bratwurst, I have the chicken bratwurst, and then we have the Gluhwein in the souvenir cup. They actually had souvenir cups from the last few years, which we have one from 2021. Yeah. The 2022 one was nice, but I wanted to get this year's one. Yeah, because I like red. Yummy. We've now made our way over to the Buffalo Holiday Market. Happy holiday. No S. The S was too much extra, so. Well, after another Sabres loss in overtime shootout, we come to you to do Advents.
Zero enthusiasm. Apologies.
Zero enthusiasm. Yay.
People also suck.
Maybe the Advent calendars will.
We won't.
I know it will make me happier. A Crumbl cookie.
Eddie's part of Eddie's
Oh, nice.
Winnebago. That means there's another part.
There's an RV, Clark. Today's the 9th, right? I, for some reason, did not think it was the 9th. The chocolate chippy one. Those ones are good ones. Alright. Now get going.
Does that mean Santa's coming up?
Perhaps. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, everyone. It is time for us to... Well, I need some tea because my throat hurts from yelling so much. Because I was trying to be loud. Because the Sabres needed to hear me. Personally.
They need something.
Because whenever we play, since we're so close to the Canadian border, whenever we play a Canadian team, like Montreal, like we did tonight, like Toronto, like Edmonton, like Ottawa, we always have a lot of their fans in our stinking arena. And it's annoying. Mm-hmm. Toronto fans are the worst, though.
Correct. Followed by the Habs.
Yeah. But, what are you going to do? We had the chance to just shut them right up. We did for most of the time, until the shootout. Anyways, we'll see you all tomorrow.